The 46-31 Oakland Athletics played host to the 34-43 Los Angeles Angels. Kevin Gausman was on the mound for the Athletics, 8-3 with a 2.87 ERA in 15 games. And we'll start things off top half of the first with him. Runner on first, 2 outs as he gets Chris Davis, the former A, to ground out to first base. Garrett Richards was on the bump for the Angels. He's 6-1 with a 3.56. And in the bottom half of the first, he would close off a 1-2-3 inning with a ground out from A.J. Pollock to the shortstop. So now we move on to the bottom half of the fifth, where the first run of the game happened as Jose Miguel Fernandez, with a line drive shot just barely over the right field fence, his 6th home run of the season, makes it a 1-0 A's lead. So top half of the 6th now, Cole Calhoun rips one right past Matt Olson at first base into right field. Andino has trouble with it, so it gets a bit past him, and Calhoun has himself a stand-up double. So Calhoun on second, now on third after a ground out with 2 outs, and Mike Trout's going to have a 2-out RBI double. The Millville Meteor drives in Calhoun and ties the game up at 1 for the Halos. Bottom half of the 6th now, runners on first and second for Jose Abreu. He rips one right back up the middle. 1 run will come in to score as he takes a 2-1 lead for the A's, but gets thrown at second base. Adrian Castro, recently called up from AAA, gets called out of the bullpen here in the top half of the 8th. Still 2-1 A's, but Cole Calhoun with a slow hit single up the middle allows the runner to go first to third on the play. So runners on the corners now for the Athletics with 1 out. Chris Owings at the plate, and he's going to ground in what looks like an inning 4-6-3 double play, but he beats it out, so it ties the game at 2. And then in the bottom half of the 8th, Eric Pedroza showing off the power bat yet again. Eric Pedroza solo shot 420-foot home run. His 6th home run of the season makes it a 3-2 A's lead. And then they would not be able to get any more insurance runs as Schwarber would ground out into a 6-4-3 inning double play with the bases loaded. And that would end up costing them as Tony Watson came on for the save in the top half of the 9th. And the former Athletic Chris Davis made them pay. Launches one over the left field fence and ties the game up at 3. Chris Davis's 16th home run of the season, and we'll set it to extras. So top half of the 10th, Mujica strikes out Chris Owings. Bottom half of the 10th, Yangervis Solarte goes down swinging on the fastball as well. Still tied at 3. Top half of the 13 now, as Yairo Diaz gets a pop-up to center field as Pollock puts that one away. Bottom half of the 13. Looks like the A's are going to be in some good position here as Solarte rips one down the right field line, but it's so hard hitting right to the fielder that he's ended up gunned down at second base trying to stretch it into a double. So still tied at 3, top half of the 14. Diaz gets a pop-up into foul territory from Angelton Simmons as if Romero was there to put that one away. And then we would still be tied at 3, but not for long, as Sean Andino gives them a walk-off home run in the bottom half of the 15th. The final in this one is 4-3, thanks to Andino, Sean Andino! A solo shot from him gives them the walk-off victory, as the Oakland Athletics will improve to 47-31 on the year, and the Los Angeles Angels will drop to 34-44. Player of the game was Jose Miguel Fernandez. He went 2 for 5 with a home run, an RBI, and a run. Eric Pedroza had 1 hit of the day. It was a solo shot that took them a lead late in the game, but then would be tied up in the top half of the 9th by Chris Davis. Jose Abreu was 3 for 4. Yangervis Solarte 3 for 6. Hunter Strickland gets the victory for the A's, while Matt Shoemaker gets the loss for the Athletics. 4-3 A's over the Halos is your final. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
People's expenses.